For the reference of this video, I am starting this save with the following database. What's going on? Jamie here from FM Scout. Today I'm going to bring you the top 20 goalkeeping coaches to sign on Football Manager 2018 if you are a top club. So these are the best goalkeeping coaches on the save. Let's get right into it. The first player we're going to look at is Claudio Filippi, who is the #1 goalkeeping coach on the game. This guy is, of course, at Juventus. But this guy is going to cost you, a lot of compensation more than likely. His wage is currently set at 3.8k, so his wage isn't that bad. You could maybe tempt him as like a United, Barcelona type team, maybe Chelsea, something like that. But this is the best goalkeeping coach on the game as it stands. The next one we're going to look at is Alfredo Magni. This guy is a goalkeeping coach at Milan. So you can see it. The first two are the teams in Italy. Again, this guy has got all 18s. He's on 3.6k a week until 2019 as well. So the compensation might not be that high. But this guy is a great goalkeeping coach if you can get him in. Moving on to the next one, Antonio Carlos Pracidelli. Maybe that's how you say it. Is this another Italian maybe? This is a Brazilian, sorry. So this is a Brazilian at Guangzhou Evergrande, the team in China. So this guy might be actually quite easy to get. His contract actually ends on the 30th of November. And he's only on £400 a week. So it's not that bad, to be honest with you. 19, 19, and 19 is very, very good. So this could be a guy that you could bring in. Obviously, he's 60 years old. So he's got a chance of retiring. But again, for £400 a week, I imagine he's not going to want that much money. Moving on to Giancarlo Spinelli. This is the next guy, the goalkeeping coach at Chelsea. Obviously, 3.5k a week as well. His contract ends in 2019. He has got all 320s as well in terms of man management of 19 as well. That's what you need to look for. Determination, level of discipline, motivating is very good. But this guy is the goalkeeping coach at Chelsea, so definitely check him out if you can afford him. The next one is Silvino Loro, a goalkeeping coach at Manchester United. So this is the United goalkeeping coach. As you can see, Portuguese, 58 years old, 10k a week, slightly higher than the rest. But of course, he is at Manchester United, 19, 19, and 19. He looks very, very good. Again, his determination, discipline, and motivating is all amazing. So them stats for a goalkeeping coach are fantastic. But again, it's going to cost you a lot of money. If you're already at United, then great, you've got a goalkeeping coach. You don't need to worry about that. Moving on to Hugo Oliveira, is a goalkeeping coach at Watford, £6,000 a week. So this guy at Watford is actually on more than the Milan guys and the Juventus guy. 19, 19, 19, 16, 17, 18, 6k a week until 2019. Portuguese, 38-year-old, very young still. A great chance to get a goalkeeping coach for as long as possible. He's only 38. Got plenty of time with him if that's the case. Moving on to Rudiger Vollborn, a goalkeeping coach at Leverkusen, the German, 54 years old. Again, all 19s. His determination, his discipline's not the best, but he's only on 2.1k a week until 2020, so the compensation might be a little bit higher for this guy. But, he's still a very good coach. Even if you're like a mid-tier team, trying to get this guy could be a very good thing. Moving on to Javier Garcia. Javier Garcia is a goalkeeping coach at PSG on 5.25k per week until 2019. This guy's got all 16s, got 16 and 17 for determination and motivating as well. He looks pretty good. Probably could use as a scout as well, maybe, looking at his stats. He does look very good, though, so definitely try and get this guy. The next one is Alberto Gigeroni, which is a guy at Lazio. So this guy has got 20, 20, and 18, which is very good. His determination is good as well. 62 years old. He's a little bit older than the rest. Motivating of 16 as well, but 3.5k per week, which is very good. But this guy, obviously, his compensation might be, he's got a 5-year contract. So, that 4-year contract, sorry. So that might take a bit of compensation to get him. But definitely check these out if you haven't already. Moving on to Flavio Tenios is the next one. This guy is 53 years old, Brazilian, £950 per week at Botafogo. So you've got a great chance to get him. 17s, he's got 17 there as well, 19, 16. There's some very good stats. Indeed, 53, not too old. £950 a week. It's not a lot of money compared to the ones I've just shown you. As you can see, his rep is really low, which means he's got a chance of joining the bigger team. Any big teams that come in from it, he will probably join. You guys will have to let me know in the chat in the comments, sorry, if you've gone for this guy and is accepted you. Looking at Vakala, I can't say that. Shanov is a goalkeeping coach at Arsenal Tula. This right, okay. The video was going so well until this point. We've got 319s for goalkeeping, distribution, handling, and shot stopping. Got 15, 14, and 11. £525 per week. 65-year-old Russian. You know, contract ends in 2019. His rep's slightly lower than the rest I've just shown you, apart from the last one. So he looks very, very good. You know, you can definitely get this guy in. Is going to be a great goalkeeping coach. If you can get this guy and Flavio from Botafogo, you've got two fantastic goalkeeping coaches for not a lot of money. Francisco Carlos Carrasmina is the next guy from Atletico Mineiro. This guy's got 19, 19, and 19 as well. Is very average on his mental side, all 14, so that's good. But he is at 1.1k per week. His contract is ending very soon, so you can see this guy, it looks pretty good. You know, again, if you can get 3 coaches in as a big team, bring them 3 I've just shown you. The next one is Jose Manuel Oxterena. So this guy right here, let me just load it up. Here we go. Valencia has got all 19s on 1.8k a week. His rep is a little bit higher because the clubs are obviously Valencia. You know, 16 motivating, 12 level of discipline, and 17 determination, which is very, very good indeed. You know, this guy is going to be a good player to pick up. Moving on to Jose Luis Silva. So Jose Luis Silva at Sevilla. This guy has got 15, 15, and 15. You know, not as good as the other guys, but he is, I mean, 3.1k a week. This guy is not as good as some of the guys I've just shown you, so use this guy as the last resort, but he is still like the 10th, 11th best player, goalkeeping coach on the game as it stands. Moving on to Xavi Valero. This guy is in China. Huaxia Hingfu. Maybe. 19, 19, 19. Got 17 discipline, 17 motivating as well, which is great. You know, this guy looks pretty good. He's only on 2k a week at 44 years old. Spanish guy in China at the moment. Contract running out in 2019. So this is another good guy to pick up if you can. Moving on to Joel Batz. He's German, maybe? No, French. Sorry, I'm so sorry. 60 years old, French guy. 18, 18, and 18. You've got level of discipline 18 as well, motivating 16, determination 16, 14. Sorry, this guy is a really good coach. Obviously, is at Lyon, so 3.8k per week is it's going to cost you quite a bit. His contract's for another 2 years as well, so depending on the compensation, there might be better options out there. But if you are desperate for a goalkeeping coach, this is like the 12th best one. Definitely look him up. The next one is Ricardo Segarra, who is currently the under-19s goalkeeping coach for Barcelona. This guy is a brilliant 15, 15, and 15. You know, 17, all 17s there, so his motivating's good, his man management's good, his level of discipline's good. 2.2k a week. With him being in the under-19s, he's going to want a promotion. So the chances are he's probably going to come and join you if that's the case. If you like a Man United or something, or Chelsea, or one of the top 4 teams, you know, even someone like Stoke possibly might be able to get him. You'll have to test it out and let me know in the comments. Moving on to Luis Estevez. This guy right here is the goalkeeper coach at Benfica. All 19s, and he's got some 17s, 16s, and he's got determination of 14 as well. Adaptability of 17 as well. So he's a good player, a good coach. 41 years old, 2.7k per week. Contract expiring next season, which is good. You know, the best thing to do is try, if you do sign these players, try and get them on the highest contract possible, as in length. Moving on to Emilio Alvarez. This guy is a goalkeeping coach at Manchester United as well. 319s, as you can see. His mental side lacks a little bit compared to the other one at United. But this guy, again, is going to cost you a little bit. He's on 5k. And the chances of him leaving United is very slim unless it's for a team like PSG. You know, there is obviously some coaches in here I've shown you from very less known teams, which are good, but this is based on the best coaches. And the 20th best coach to sign on Football Manager 2018 is Rui Barbosa, a coach at Wolves. He's got 18, 18, and 18. He's got a few good mental stats as well. This guy's on 3k per week. Contract ending 30th of the 6th, 2020. So you can try and sign this guy as well. So that has been the end. Let me know in the comments what I want to know from you guys today. If you've signed any of these coaches, or you know about any of these coaches who aren't at the club that I've just shown you. So if you know about these guys, let me know in the comments. I want to know how they get on. let me know. But if you've enjoyed this video, drop a like, that would be amazing, and I will see you all next time.